Welcome to Phantom Debt Defense. Today, we're exposing slamming unauthorized accounts opened in your name by telecoms or utilities and showing you exactly how to stop phantom debt from wrecking your credit. First, we'll set expectations and then outline a clear, step-by-step plan to dispute and delete fraudulent entries effectively. Stay with me to the end for tools, templates, and a quick quiz to lock in your knowledge. Before we dive in, this video is educational content, not legal advice. Your situation may be unique, and consumer protection laws vary by jurisdiction. For personalized guidance, consult a licensed attorney in your area. Additionally, timelines and procedures mentioned here reflect common consumer protection practices in the United States and may differ where you live. Here's our roadmap. First, we'll define slamming and how phantom debt ends up on your credit. Next, we'll explain why phone calls fail and what to do instead. Then, we'll walk through a 30-day certified mail dispute plan. After that, we'll cover corporate escalation, police reports, and regulators. We'll also show you how to protect and restore your credit. Finally, we'll finish with a short quiz to reinforce the steps. Let's start with slamming. Slamming occurs when a company opens an account in your name without your authorization. Often, there is a small initial charge that later becomes phantom debt. If ignored, this alleged debt is sent to collections, and a negative trade line may hit your credit reports. The true goal is not to pay a small fee, but to get the fraudulent account deleted entirely and the trade line removed. The diagram shows two paths. Ignoring leads to collections and credit damage. Disputing in writing triggers a validation pause and can lead to deletion and restoration of your credit. Next, let's cover why phone calls are a trap. First, calls produce inconsistent answers and no reliable paper trail. Second, anything you say may be recorded and could be used against you in future disputes. Third, collectors are trained to secure payment, not provide documentation that disproves their claim. Finally, calls consume time without creating the legally meaningful records you need. Therefore, we'll avoid phone calls and switch to certified mail to build a strong written record. Moving into action, here are the core steps. First, within 30 days of receiving a collection notice, send a debt validation letter via certified mail with return receipt. State clearly that the account was never authorized and demand strict proof of the alleged debt. Stop making phone calls to both the collector and the original company. Communicate only in writing. If the original company is uncooperative, escalate at a corporate retail location and ask for a manager to route your case to an internal corporate resolution team. File a non-emergency police report documenting the unauthorized account to create official records. Monitor your credit reports and file disputes to remove any fraudulent trade line. If the issue persists after reasonable timeframes, submit complaints to your State Public Utilities Commission, your Attorney General, or the CFPB. Now let's visualize the timeline. In the first 5 days, you prepare and send your certified debt validation letter with return receipt. Around days 10 to 15, you should receive the USPS green card or electronic confirmation. File this carefully. From approximately days 15 to 30, the collector must pause collection activity while attempting to validate the debt. If they fail to provide proper validation by day 30 or beyond, you proceed with a follow-up letter, dispute with the credit bureaus, escalate to the corporate office of the original company, and, if needed, file complaints with regulators. The timeline helps you track deadlines and maintain leverage. To keep efforts organized, here is a quick contact matrix. Contact the debt collector with a certified debt validation letter within 30 days to force a pause and demand proof. Write to the original company demanding deletion of the fraudulent account, and repeat after the collector pauses. File a non-emergency police report within the same week to create official documentation. Dispute with the credit bureaus after you have your documentation, including the police report, certified mail receipts, and letters. If the matter remains unresolved after 30 to 45 days, escalate with a regulatory complaint to your State Public Utilities Commission, your Attorney General, or the CFPB, attaching your evidence. Let's compare paying versus disputing. Paying brings short-term quiet but risks long-term harm because it validates a fraudulent account and may encourage future slamming. It also fails to fix your credit report. In contrast, disputing creates a legal paper trail, forces the collector to pause and provide documentation, and targets deletion of the negative trade line. This approach protects your future creditworthiness. Quiz time. The question is, you receive a collection notice for a telecom account you never opened. What is the best first step? Option A. Call the collector to explain. Option B. Pay a small fee to make it go away. Option C. Send a certified debt validation letter within 30 days demanding proof. Option D. Ignore it and hope it disappears. You may pause the video now to think about the answer. We will discuss the correct answer in the next section. The correct answer is to send a certified debt validation letter within 30 days demanding proof. This step triggers a legal pause on collection activity and puts the burden on the collector to validate the debt. It also creates the written record you need for disputes and regulatory complaints. Here is a concise template you can adapt. Be sure to personalize with your details and keep copies of everything. Your name, your address, city, state ZIP, date, collection agency name, address, city, state ZIP, account no, blank, alleged creditor, blank, to whom it may concern. I am disputing the validity of the alleged debt referenced above. I did not authorize the opening of this account, nor did I receive or use the services in question. Pursuant to the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act, please provide validation, including 1. The name and address of the original creditor. 2. A copy of any contract, application, or authorization bearing my signature. 3. A complete itemization of all charges and fees. And 4. Proof that you have the legal right to collect this debt. During this validation, cease all collection activity and do not communicate with me by telephone. All communications must be in writing to the address listed above. If you cannot provide validation, please close your file and instruct all consumer reporting agencies to delete any related trade line. This letter is sent via certified mail with return receipt. I will consider a lack of adequate response as confirmation that this debt is uncollectible and should be deleted. Sincerely, your name. Remember to mail via certified mail with return receipt. Store the receipt and file the letter and envelope scans in your records. As you proceed, escalate effectively. Visit a corporate retail location, not a franchise. Ask for the manager and present your documentation, including your dispute letters, return receipts, and police report number. Request that the case be routed to the internal corporate resolution team with the authority to delete fraudulent accounts. Ask for written confirmation that the unauthorized account will be deleted and any related credit reporting retracted. To protect your credit, pull all 3 credit reports on a regular basis. Consider placing a fraud alert or even a security freeze if appropriate for your situation. Dispute any fraudulent trade line with supporting evidence, including your police report and certified mail receipts. Then, recheck your reports after 30 to 45 days to confirm deletion or to follow up promptly if the item remains. Let's build your proof packet. At the center is your proof packet. The identity branch includes a copy of your identification, a recent utility bill, and address history to confirm residency. The mailing evidence branch contains certified mail receipts, tracking confirmations, and scans of envelopes. The account documents branch includes any statements, screenshots from your online account, and notes from in-person store visits. The law enforcement branch holds your police report number and the officer's name and date. The regulators branch contains complaint numbers for your Public Utilities Commission, Attorney General, and the CFPB. Finally, the credit disputes branch records which bureaus you contacted, the dispute dates, and the outcomes. Keeping this organized strengthens every dispute you file. Here are the key takeaways. Use certified mail and build a written record. Demand proof and avoid actions that validate a fraudulent account. Escalate to corporate and regulators if the issue persists. Document everything and maintain a comprehensive proof packet. Your goal is deletion of the account and any related trade line. Protect your credit with monitoring and, when appropriate, security freezes. To wrap up, do not rely on phone calls. Write by certified mail within 30 days. Leverage police reports and regulatory complaints to strengthen your documentation. Target deletion of the fraudulent account and the trade line, not payment. Continue to monitor your reports, dispute, and recheck. Up next, I'll ask for your help spreading this knowledge to protect others. Thanks for watching. If this video helped you, please like the video, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe for more content on protecting your finances. I'd love to hear your experiences and questions in the comments below. Your stories can help others fight back effectively.